Okay. Yeah, streaming again. Yesterday I had some stuff to do that came up actually kind of suddenly, and I didn't have enough time to go and do the stream. So yeah, there's that. Now we are streaming ENIGMATICA again. I heard an explosion, and that's usually not a good sign. But anyway, I did some reading on autocrafting, and it turns out, and I put this in the video description of the VOD as well, these things do not work the same way as crafters did in refined storage. See, refined storage crafters, if you put them down anywhere on the system, you can put patterns in there and craft directly from them. So what I thought was that these molecular assemblers work the same way. If you stick an interface next to them, then you can craft. But actually, no, you can't do that. What you have to get is these things called crafting storages. Like these. These crafting storages, you have to build these, and then you have to put them down. And if we go here, let me look up like pickaxe and whatever. So if we try to craft this, there's no crafting CPUs are available. That's because you need to build a CPU by putting these down, which I didn't know. Well, now I do, right? Now I do. So we'll need these. Probably start with the 1K crafting units and then work our way up from there. Well, if circumstance allows, we can also, well, let's try to get a 4K. I don't think that should be too hard. And then also we'll want probably a co-processing unit, and then these. So the restrictions are like they have to be like a square or a rectangle with no holes in them. So you can have it like this if these were the things. You can have them like this, or you can have them like this, but you can't have them like in this shape, because then you would not be a hole, or this would be a hole. That's what I'm trying to say. That's one thing. The other thing is, I want to make, apart from these, quantum entangloporters. These are pretty nice. Now, I'm looking at this though. And I'm noticing that we need, well, atomic alloy is not that hard. I'm noticing we need an empower for it, so maybe this will be something we work up to, instead of just doing it right now, because this evidently does not look like we can do it right now. Also, for this, we need 4 regular teleporter frames, which is not hard to make. Dragon hearts, we have a lot of. These intricate circuit boards are pretty easy. And then the teleporter requires a teleportation core, casings and stuff. Teleportation core is not hard to make, actually. And finally, the matter beamer is also pretty easy. So it's just these intricate circuit boards that are going to be annoying, but we can build that later. For now, let's get autocrafting actually working. So we have nothing, of course, to build it with. So let's take a look in the system. So pure Certus quartz, first of all, because we need it for the, oh wait, no, these are engineering circuits. Okay, we don't need that. We need them for these though, and these require pure Certus quartz, which you can do this with. You can just put regular crystals in here. That'll be good. Oh yeah, on the topic of this, tier installer. May want to try to get this, if I can get a zirconium from anything. It looks like zirconium dust. I know you can build a rock crusher and get it, but it takes a bit of power. Looks like this is the only way. Though, DU plate. Okay, that's not happening. Advanced tier is not gonna happen for quite a while, I guess, then, because the rock crusher takes DU plates. DU plate. Uranium 230. Yeah, we're gonna need the isotope separator for this. I guess we could make this, but it'll take quite a while. So basic tier installer, this thing. I want to like get a few of these things up to the basic tier of machine in preparation for doing ore tripling, which means we're gonna have to switch back to the mechanism stuff for at least some of it. The other thing, Inscriber. Is that what it is? Yeah, this thing, the Inscriber. Press. Press. Hello? Why is everything... Oh no, because this tooltips, this press for it. Alright, that's kind of annoying. I'll just scroll down here. So we'll need this, we'll need this, we'll need... Actually, we'll need all of the presses, plus redstone, plus gold, diamonds, which we only have 3 in the system, but well, I think I know that we have more. So are there stuff in here? No, these are empty because I broke them with a pickaxe. You have to pick them up with, no, not the pickaxe. Well, I think there are more diamonds somewhere. Because we only have 3 in the system, and that's not going to be enough. But that shouldn't be a problem, ideally, anyway. We have 1 diamond in here. Okay, that should be enough, but we're running kind of low on diamonds. I'll grab the platinum. Yeah, we're running kind of low on diamonds, which is something I never thought I would say. Also, I should come up here and look through these chests every once in a while, because there's some good stuff in here, like these 3 machine casings. Those are going to be pretty useful. Eventually, also the metal ingots and whatever I should take downstairs into the machine room. Here, there's just nether brick, I guess. I can take the nether brick. And here, there's a bunch of bone blocks, but I don't really care about that. Take the ingots. Except for these, because these don't stack with anything. I'll grab that. Okay. So I'll leave that in there. There's 119 now, which will be very useful. Certus quartz crystal. Now the downside of doing it in there, I believe, is if you look at the these seeds, for 1 Certus quartz dust, which is basically just 1 Certus quartz through the pulverizer, you get 2. And if you grow these seeds into the full version, then you actually get double the regular Certus quartz. So maybe you should start doing that instead. But anyway, there's one in here already, which will be kind of useful. Let me throw that on, and I'll just put like a stack in there. I want to stock up on a lot of these, just because we're going to be needing a lot more of them, so we may as well. Also, the Material Stoneworks Factory, if you do 4 tiers of grind, you can turn 1 cobblestone into 1 silicon. Want to make a few of these at least. But for now, we can just throw sand in a furnace, right? Or what was that? This is a crusher, sand in a crusher. Well, okay, maybe not that then. Silicon dust, yeah, no. I guess we're gonna do it this way with the quartz dust. The other thing, this is a pretty interesting machine, I guess. Or, never mind, you can't craft it. Yeah, removed because it could be used to dupe multiple ores. Yeah, basically with that machine you could combine, you could turn metal or metal dust, I think it was, into basically ores, and then you can turn the ores back into metal dust, and you could do ores with it. I was gonna see if that was still a thing, but evidently it is not. Okay. So to make this, we're gonna need a bunch of the processors. I think I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 4K crafting storages, and then probably 2 co-processing units, or maybe 3 storages and 1 co-processing unit. I have no idea right now, but this is also a good time to make like 4 or 5 of these. Oh wait, they take a machine case each, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. In that case, I'm gonna wait for this to be done, and that'll be enough, I guess, for now. Leave that, and probably will make a bit of that. In the meantime, actually, you know what? No. I will just do this. There are these slots where you can put acceleration cards in, but I don't know, they're kind of not that hard to make actually. Okay, hold on, let me make 1 or 2 of these, because we're gonna be using these anyway. We might as well. Probably shouldn't have used a pure fluix for it, but whatever. And this does exactly what it says, it just makes this go faster. Okay. I'll do that for now. I want some more logic presses. Maybe that'll go faster and I can leave it for longer. In the meantime, though, let's make our first crafting unit. Glass. We have probably enough glass cables. So, apart from this you can put it down, but it won't do anything. Like, I think you can actually even connect it to the system. Also, look at that. We've got tanzanite, ruby, and a bunch of other stuff, including aquamarine shale, which I didn't realize the laser drill can make. Yeah, this stuff all came from the laser drill, which is nice. I think you can like put it down. No, you can't. Yeah, but it doesn't connect because it doesn't do anything in this state. Its only use pretty much is so that you can you can put down these in case you have a hole. Like in case, you know, you have a hole here, you might only have 3 storages. You can do this, and this will be a valid structure because this is still a rectangle. Or, you know, you can use these to fill holes basically, but we're not going to have enough to be able to make anything with a hole in it in the first place, so this probably won't matter. Let's grab this now, because this is probably enough for these. Just make a bunch of these. And then I'll show you how and I'll make the rest of these into calculation, saving 1 because I need engineering for the co-processing unit, which means I'm actually gonna have to like grab a diamond or 2, maybe, you know, 32 diamonds. And these, I will make 1 for now, so I can actually have the processor, and then probably I'll leave them in for more. We're actually no longer backed up on biofuel there, it looks like, because this is burning at like a constant rate of like 20. I suspect it's to fuel the laser drill over here, because this laser drill does cost 1200 RF per tick. I think we'll be fine for now, but if we start running out of ethylene and of biofuel, then that may be a problem. Alright, this is not the Silk Touch pickaxe. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Might also be a good idea to make more garden closures, or like get rid of this one that's growing melons and divert it to sugarcane. For now though, I think also letting this grow melons is probably fine. There's probably a lot of melons in there, but you know, who cares, right? About melons, that just broke the entire thing somehow. Okay. I'm gonna let this print more silicon while I make crafting storage units, right? Storage component is what they're called. I'm gonna start making these Certus. I don't want to use this kind of Certus quartz though, because this is like just, I don't know, we have more of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that will make 2 4Ks. Would make 2 4Ks, but we do not have enough quartz glass. So I think you can make quartz glass with nether quartz, right? Let me check that. Yeah. Okay. Just make a bunch of it, just so this never has to be a problem again. There. That is like no, that's not an upgraded pulverizer. It's a pulverizer that is pretty upgraded, but that's kind of quick. That's just nice. I don't know why I'm surprised, really. The other thing is like stuff like this sand and glass and whatever we can now we will be able to generate automatically once we get the Material Stoneworks factory. Oops. I don't know why it placed glass, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's cook it up into glass. and make some quartz glass. Just make as much as I can, which is not a lot. Okay, which is 40. 40 is going to be enough for a very long time, so now let's make more storage components. This is a fun and engaging activity. I need the 4K ones. So that will make 1, and that will make 2. We can also make more of these, you know, storage cells later with these, but for now, then just not do that. Okay, let's do engineering next, I guess. And I'll grab the pure Certus out of the system so I can put that in there. I want to make another one of these, which I cannot do because I don't have any logic processors. So I will actually pull the diamonds out of there so that I can get another logic processor. And then more engineering press, more diamonds in here. I can actually put this away because we have 49 printed silicon at this point, and I think it's unlikely we're going to need any more than that. So the way you craft these, I think, is like this, and then you can get 2 of these. Next gen crafting, yeah. So this is the crafting CPU stuff that we were missing before. Let me make this a bit wider and I'll show you. Maybe not that much wider because we're actually like right next to the mob farm right now. So maybe just up to here. I'm gonna fill in this wall, and I'm gonna grab more cable because I'm out of cable. What's this? I'll grab this glass cable. Okay, here's some stuff. So like that. There we go. Device online, and this is actually using another channel. Now you'll notice these two only use one channel, so you know that's a good thing. Now if I want like a crafting table, I can finally make one. See, there's a crafting table. I'm gonna delete this though because I don't actually need it. I will need it once I start making more Material Stoneworks factories, but not right now, so I'm just going to delete it. Because otherwise it's going to take up space in the system, and I kind of don't want that. Okay, also I'm going to make a chisel. Because I think it's time to make this area look slightly nicer. What am I gonna chisel? Cobblestone, of course. Because cobblestone actually has some pretty nice chisels. Which are this kind, I think. Indented. This is the one that I normally use. Let me just make some and see, I guess. Yeah, this is the one. I think if I went over to the mob farm, I probably could have seen which one it was that I used, but why am I doing this, by the way? I have a hammer for a reason. Though actually I can't mine that with a hammer because I put, you know, this in the way. But these I can break with a hammer. And I don't need to place these because I have the unbreakable wand here, which I can just do that. That's nice. Okay, I will make this look better later. Now we need to make this, which we cannot because we are out of logic processors again. this seems to be a recurring theme, so I'm gonna make a few more just to be safe. Okay, crafting unit. Co-processing unit. If I put this here, you'll notice that these have disconnected. This is because this is not a valid structure. So we're gonna need another one of these. And then I will actually make that another crafting storage. So again, I don't want to use these. I want to use these. 1, 2, 3. And then make a 4K component with a calculation processor. Eventually, the other thing that you can do with interfaces. Okay, let me do this. That's a crafting CPU. This is a valid CPU with one co-processing unit. I know these are useful for something, but I can't remember what. I think it lets you like process multiple recipes simultaneously, so you can pull items into here while you're waiting for another one. That'll be pretty useful, so I'll just have like one of those. This might be the thumbnail, actually. Let me clean this room up, and I think that'll just be the thumbnail, which is gonna take a while. And this is now dark, but that's fine, I'm sure. So I need this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We'll do that, and then probably I want to do the floor too. And hopefully I'm not breaking anything important. I shouldn't be, but you never know. So there it is, except I'm out of cobblestone, which will be very annoying. Just grab some out of the dev null, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now just torches on the walls so that this is not dark. And then, yeah, there's the crafting co-processing unit. In the meantime, though, I want to make a lot of these. And I can put that away, and I'll just keep this here. Keep these, I guess, and these I'll just put away as well. So we're actually filling up on types here. So maybe it will be a good idea to make a 4K disk, which is the other thing that you can do with this. Apart from making the 4K crafting storages or ME components, you can also make disks as usual. So we actually have most things, I think, for this. The storage housing just requires 10 plates and an iron chest, so 10 iron. Check on this. This has made more iron. Actually, it's made glowstone too, which I also didn't know it could make. But You know, the more the better, I guess. The more it can make, the better. Right now, I'm also leaving in a chest. One, because I don't have enough drawers to make a drawer wall, and two, I kind of want to wait and see just what it's going to be making. This is like the least efficient way to do it. Hold on. I kind of want to wait and see all of the ores that this can provide, so that I can, you know, make drawers for all of them. Because in its current state, it's kind of annoying to. It's gonna be annoying to have to keep making these things. So chests. Chests are gonna be pretty annoying. We're gonna have to keep making it constantly. Let me actually unpattern that and pattern for chest. We do not have any, but alright. Chest. Chests are crafted like this, apparently. Log. Maybe I want to replace this with spruce logs. They're probably more readily available. So just encode. Well, these make spruce chests, which I kind of don't want it to. I guess then the only way I can do this is like this, right? With the oak logs. No, I'm gonna, hold on, wait, I have an idea. So I can do this, and it'll make spruce chests, and then I can just have another recipe to turn spruce chests into oak chests. To do that, I'm gonna actually need a blank recipe. I'm also gonna need to bookmark this. Recipe. No, it's called pattern. It's always called pattern, and I don't know why this time I forgot about it. I'm gonna make like 10 and just leave it in here. So the other thing, chest. I'm gonna request 2 chests, which I'm missing buttons, which is not a big deal. I'll make buttons for now, make like a stack, but I will also want to encode that. So the other thing, this, not like that. Spruce chests make like 2. So it's in the interface. It's like in here. I might need an import bus on that side. I'm not actually sure, but I'll just leave that there. Oh no, I can't. Wait, oh, these are full. You could, okay, that's probably why. So I'm just gonna cancel then. And if you do that, that's an oak chest. So if I ever need oak chests, you know, there we go. That's how you make it, right? And I'll leave buttons in there. Okay, the system is full, which is actually fine probably, because I'm about to make it not full anymore. So iron chest, there's the ME storage, and these are done, so I'll grab them and I'll do this. Not torches. Torches don't do anything there. I'm gonna need a bunch of logic processors and stuff, so maybe I'll let that cook, because, not cook, I guess, let that process, because, you know where logic processors, you know where we get them from? Yeah. Okay. Gonna pull that. Let's get silicon. printed silicon. And we have redstone, yep. Okay, so I cannot do this, by the way, because it will put the redstone in here and then it won't be able to put these anywhere. I think if you put like hoppers on the top over here and on the side it might work, but that's kind of annoying. This machine is kind of annoying, to be honest. I don't like it, but we are forced to use it. Let's keep making these. This takes a while, but no, whatever. So 4K components. Oh wait, okay. I'll just make 9 then, because I thought it was like 3 for 1, but no, it's not. We need more processors. We need calculation processors. 3 of them, I think. So there's 1, 2, and 3. There's 3. Okay. There's 3 of those. I should probably have made more housings for this, but here we go. Actually, you know what we can do? Manipulator. Something like the data manipulator. Data something, I thought it was. Maybe not. Let me see. What's it called? This, I think it is. The MEIO port. Ooh, it's kind of expensive. Maybe not then. Okay. I was gonna pop, like, you know, a storage casing out of these. But I guess not. That's okay. We can just request these chests. Grab like 2 of them, I guess. Iron. You know what? Iron plates are required in so many crafting recipes. I'm just gonna make a stack. The other thing, also, wait. Now that the system is freed up as well, yeah, we don't need an import bus. I may actually make an interface and put it on this side, because I think what that does is once this is done, it just goes in the interface, and then that goes in the system, which will be better than me having to take this out and then go up here and put it in. Anyway, that should actually be enough to make the iron chests. Yeah, that'll be more than enough. That should be enough to make 2 of these. 2 of these. These do not stack, by the way. Okay. And I will leave the logic press in there and keep making that stuff. I have 1 ingot of terra steel actually, which was kind of nice, I guess, and a spruce chest, which I'll leave here. Maybe I should actually teach how to craft treated wood, because that's not gonna last forever, right? Treated wood. The problem though is it takes these Crusoe oil buckets, so maybe I should wait until we've unlocked the fluid infuser to do that. Okay. Here's another thing that I've wanted to do for a while, and I guess now is a good time to do it. I want to organize these machines. Like right now there's this big mess in the middle of this area. I don't like that, so I'm actually going to try to fix this. Oh, the pickaxe is insta-mine to that. So this will grab like everything here. We don't need the small plate presser anymore as well, so I think it's just a good idea to get rid of this, because the small plate presser is well, only good if you actually need it to press, if you can't press plates in any other way. And we can press plates in the metal press, so what's the point of that? Coal generators, just grab these. These have been superseded a long time ago by wind generators, and then by this. Also, there's a compression dynamo, which I kind of don't need for anything. Mechanical squeezer. Manufactory. Just grab these, I guess. Okay, those are the machines that I can get rid of pretty easily. I can take them down and whatever, and it's not that big of a problem if I do. The other machines are gonna be a little harder to remove because they're all connected to something. Sometimes they're connected to each other. Okay, so once I remove them, I guess, I can just make a walkway here and put it into here. Make a new machine room, run flux ducts to it. I want to organize this stuff, basically. Actually, I should have probably hammered this entire walkway. However, that doesn't matter. That's becoming a sort of theme. Just doesn't matter. Okay. There's a sort of lip there, but that's okay because why does it matter? It doesn't. That's why. Okay. I'll probably just like wall off to here, and if I need, I can always do more than that. Which means I also only need to remove one layer here then. Also, I want to raise the roof by at least one layer. Okay, that'll do. Also raise the roof, because I think this area is in pretty dire need of, organization. And being able to fly is definitely helping very significantly with this effort. Okay, so now I want to be putting the machines like into the wall, or at least, against the wall, like there. So here's, I guess, the first machine. Squeezer, carpenter, these can go next to each other. Engineer's workbench, I'll put like here. You have to take the blueprint out. At least you did have to take the blueprint out in compact claustrophobia, because I learned kind of the hard way that if you don't take it out, then you lose the blueprint that you have there, which is definitely not very good. Also grab the heat generator. Actually, what does this even do? Oh, it's a lava generator. Okay, we don't really need that. I'm gonna leave that in there. There are some like quest book stuff that I think we should probably work towards. Also, the laser drill is actually complete. Hang glider. If only we got this earlier, so I didn't have to make one. Whatever. Grab my wrench here. The wrench actually has like 2 hearts of damage. Or is it 2 half hearts of damage? I have no idea. But it does do some damage, so yeah, you can fight with. Actually, wait, hold on. Press. Yeah, here. Flux infused battle wrench. You can charge this, and I think it also works as a normal wrench. Pretty cool thing. A little out of reach though. Okay, thermionic fabricator. I don't think there was any glass in it, so I don't feel bad about removing it. Osmium Compressor. There is osmium in here. I might try to do that. I think if I broke it, it probably would have been fine. Can I? No. Okay. So I'll leave that there. That'll be the beginning of the row of mechanism machines. Grab this. No, it's actually getting, the time's getting kind of close. I'm gonna do the old, F1 trick. I'll leave this for a few seconds. If you get bored, don't click off because we're gonna be back to normal content shortly. I just need to grab a thumbnail. I should probably put like a door here and just say this is the machine room. That, probably shouldn't be in the machine room. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Grab this. Probably we will want to make an actual sawmill because these are fast and these are slow. And, like the good thing is it gives you sawdust, but, this actually also gives you sawdust. At least the last time I used it gave you sawdust. It might not anymore. Okay, the water thing. Well, it's not called a water thing, it's called aqueous accumulator, but I haven't used this in, basically forever, so I'm just going to, actually, no. Right now, I still need this, because I just realized the aqueous accumulator is hooked up to our power infrastructure, so I will actually keep it working. What is not hooked up to our power infrastructure, however, is this. Don't really need this anymore. Or, we do still need it, but, like, not right now. So, I will also take it. I'll grab this, grab all of these. Which, maybe I should have made like a magnet ring or something. Maybe I will make a magnet ring. Ring of magnetizing. Wait, that needs power. I want this then. Fancy ring. Not hard. You can find these. I know you can find these, but I just do not think that will be easy to find. I know you can find these in like those dragon den things. We've been there before. Killed some dragons there before. But do not really need to care about that. The other thing, actually, Twilight Forest. The stuff from the Twilight Forest is gonna get pretty useful eventually. Right now, not so much, I guess. But especially this like blazing or fire ingot stuff. We're gonna need that if we ever want to make the advanced metallurgical fabricator. This thing. Which we are definitely going to need if we want to make titanium, because like this stuff only generates on other planets, but you can craft this if you use this machine, which is like the only way for us right now. I will actually leave this in there. I guess I'll put away most of these until later. I have 56 diamonds on me, I just realized. I probably left them in, like, a machine. So that explains where, like, all of our diamonds have gone. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. Let me see, what else can I remove? The energized smelter, like these machines I can take down without much trouble. This power line, I can get rid of this entire power line. I think it was only there for the purpose of powering, yeah, like what is this? That power line was only in place for one reason, and that was to power the machines I have here. But since I removed those machines, I can get rid of the power line as well. And look, this is already looking a lot cleaner. Just let that keep working. I'll let, this stuff keep working. Actually, since I don't have that latex machine there anymore, I can actually just do that and get rid of the wire mess, or I guess cable mess. Yeah, it does get worse before it gets better, and now it's getting kind of better. Right now I just need to clean up those. Also, I should probably move both the tank and this machine over to the row of thermal things. Maybe not like that, like this. That can output to the tank, so I'll just leave that. This is reinforced, actually. Do I have more coils? No, okay. Then I won't care about that. Apart from that, though, energized smelter, I kind of don't want to put that in the, I don't really want to put that in the corner. Enriching and infusing. I think it's like this. Okay. Eventually we can expand this out to have a row of machines, and in the middle I'll just put a piece of granite. Actually, I can like access it in the middle even. You know what? I will do this. I will need to, for now I guess, I'm just gonna turn off all the sides. I guess I could also have just, I don't know, turned off auto eject like this, but whatever. We'll need to run power to pretty much everything in here, except the engineer's workbench, which I'm actually going to remove from here because it's not really a machine. And we'll actually just remove the entire floor here. The reason is because I'm going to be replacing it with the chiseled cobblestone. I'm going to replace pretty much everything in here with chiseled cobblestone, so it feels less like I'm living in a cave and more like I'm living in a fancy cave. So the reason I want the entangler is right now I have to run power over to here if I want to use these machines. The entangler porter, if I put an entangler porter here, I can just wirelessly power everything. And I don't really need to use flux networks to do that, which is also in the pack. Like, this stuff is here, but it takes, you know, a sag mill and stuff to do this, so. It'll be pretty annoying to make. Chassis. Simple machine chassis. I will also bookmark that just in case we're ever going to need it, which I think we will, so good idea to bookmark it. Because that is the only way to get into Ender.io, so of course we're going to need it. Okay, so where is the closest flux duct? So I can kind of get rid of this. Before I flood everything, let me make sure to put a cobblestone there. Okay, the nearest flux duct is here, and I kind of can't really run anything over without, you know, screwing up this staircase here. So I might actually run it through the center of the room and then just go in like this. And for that, I may want to make some cover. Or, Yeah, like these things. Just I'll make them cobblestone covers for now. I don't know if you can remake them, but structural ducts are cheap, so I don't really care if you can or can't. Okay, like that. Actually, wait, no. I probably shouldn't have made them all cobblestone covers, because now it's gonna be impossible to put like the chiseled cobblestone under, but I'm 99% sure it's fine. It'll just look kind of worse. Like, you can put them on the side here, and then they will look kind of better. I can fix this actually. If I just go around to this side, then you won't be able to see it for the most part. You can just do that. And yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Okay. I will cover this up, even though it will be covered up again with the blocks, just because I have all these covers anyway. Other thing, actually, since we have all these covers, can now go and cover up some of the other stuff like this. I can do that, but not like that, because that sucks. Like that. So now it looks like this is coming out of the floor instead of out of the bottom, like it once was, and it looks just ever so slightly better. Give me some cobblestone. And I will once again chisel this into the shape that it needs to be. We are almost out of time, by the way, so I will just finish up this room and then I will end stream. So if you want to stick around, feel free to. If you don't want to stick around, also feel free to not stick around. But alright. I can't carry on these, but, you know, they're here, they're chilling. I will move these probably later, and I will, okay, we're backing up on stuff again. I will move this stuff once, probably in the next stream, just because right now that is still vital power infrastructure. I mean, it's going to be vital power infrastructure pretty much forever. Oh, we should probably move these thermal machines in as well. I just put them there, but I'm going to move at least this, and I'll put the tank on top. I will move as many machines as is, you know, possible into this room, which will actually be like everything. 很快啊 So I need orange on the side, orange on the side, and then I will grab some of these chests, which are still holding a lot of things. That's reaching back to power the systems, so I can't touch that, but I can put some covers down over it and make it seem like that's just running the cobblestone. Okay, chests go on top of that. Chest goes on top of this. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. I will also, I guess, do this here. Stream's pretty much over at this point, so if you want to leave, feel free. Thanks everyone for coming. I will see you next time, right after I do this. I can walk through this, right? Yeah. Right after I do this. Alright. There. This now looks kind of cool. Alright, we can walk through this class. That's nice. Alright, okay, bye.